Good morning. Hi, my name is Paul Krasley, and I'm happy to be with you today to give you a short introduction of my experience, both personal and professional. I've been in the industry, both commercial and the federal government, now well over 20 years, and I've had a multitude of environments, methodologies, experiences. I've had the pleasure of designing and developing projects, programs, training, um, engineering, implementation, software development, support, both nationally, almost every state in the union, Department of Defense, the federal government, state governments, most recently the Veterans Administration, so medical, CIO, National Association of Court Clerks and County Controllers, Florida Department of Corrections, multitude of different environments, which I think is really the benefit that I can pass on to you as students. I doubt seriously if there's going to be a situation example, whether it be technology-based, methodology, HR, that I probably haven't come across, and I probably have a story. And also for you international students, I think I'm uniquely qualified in so much as, I've had to design and develop programs and take them around the world. I've been to Hong Kong, South Africa, Israel, Greece, Mexico, Venezuela, Trinidad, Margarita, and then during the Gulf War, I actually went to the Middle East and took a staff of 13 people with me. I started out in the military, got in just at the tail end of Vietnam. So I didn't go to Vietnam, although they give me credit as a Vietnam era veteran. But if I've got any Vietnam vets on the phone, you know that I'm not a Vietnam vet. I can say I'm maybe a Gulf War vet, but I think I've been around and supporting veterans for a long time. So I think I'll be able to help you as well. Another question that I was asked to touch on are the key factors of an educator. And my vision of education, and I come more from probably a training background, and training simplistically is you don't have the skills, knowledge, and ability to perform a task. And so training, there's no secrets. And I think if you look at some of the courses that we offer, I think you're going to see some very key similarities to training. In other words, their specific skills. It may be in project or program management, it may be in communication or listening, but I think our strategy here is to teach you how to do those things and not simply talk about it. Education is the broadening of one's mind, the introduction of new ideas and concepts that you can think about. Training is more focused. And so I think you're going to find some of the topics, and certainly my approach, if I happen to get you as a student, is going to make sure that at the end of the course, you're able to actually perform the skill, actually be able to perform on the job, because that's really what is going to be important. Citing the theories and the quotes and opening the books, that's all fine, well and good, but day-to-day performance is, do you know how to get something done, or do you know where to go to find the information? And so I think, those are probably my key focus areas as an educator. Another one is how important professional mindset is in your life. And my interpretation of that question is simply, all you have is your last best deed. In today's world, there's so much communication, so much information. You have to do so much filtering. So of course you have to approach everything you do from a professional basis. And I think the key there is, do you care? I'd much rather work with a student and someone who cares and wants to learn, wants to know, wants to improve, but maybe doesn't know how. Well, we can fill in that gap, but you gotta care. And I think with caring comes professionalism, because you want to put your best foot forward. You want to do a good job. You want to take care of your family. You're just not coming to school and learning a craft or a trade, just for the heck of it. You're doing it for a purpose. So I think therein lies the key to professionalization. Um, and then the courses, some of the courses that you might find that I've signed up for, they're going to have a human resources slant. They're going to have a project program management slant. Certainly if you're going after your PNP, you're familiar with PMI or the Book of Knowledge, yeah, you've got to pass a test. And so there's a lot of times training that's getting ready for certification has a tendency to look towards, passing the test. And that's fine. I mean, because certainly you have to pass the test in order to win the certification. But I think more importantly is, yeah, let's get you through the test, but let's also, after the test, leave you with the skills, knowledge, and ability necessary to get the job done. So I don't know whether I'll see you in the future. Hopefully you'll get to join one of our courses and classes. Hopefully you'll find it rewarding, but I'm here to help if I can. So take care, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you real soon.